Hi everybody, welcome to NJ Life and Beach Shares. I'm your host, Joe Fortunato. NJ Life is an internet talk show featuring the unique and talented people in and around New Jersey, and we do it in beach shares. So stick around, our next guest is coming right up. Hey folks, I'm here with Carlo Bellario, who is competing in the Sarcasm Comedy Competition, hopefully to open for Gilbert Gottfried. And Carlo's come out to talk to us. We're just wondering, how'd you do?
I think I did pretty good. You know, I've been in this game a long time, and I feel that competitions are healthy no matter what level you're at. So I actually know Gilbert quite well. I've worked with him before, but I've always, any chance I get to work with him, I would jump on it. But he's a very talented man, and he's like actually one of the people that got me interested in this industry.
Well, you seem familiar to me. You have television, movies or something?
I've done Comedy Central. I've done The Sopranos, Law and Order.
That's it.
You know,
I move in the same circles. I've done a lot of extra work and have some day lines in films. Easy Money, Track Down, Ghostbusters. I did some
Easy
stunt
Money,
driving.
the Rodney Dangerfield?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I did with Steve Trevelise. We were
wow.
we did some scenes.
Were you in that backyard scene when they were all doing a dot on Dell?
Yeah, that and the church. It was the same day. We drove everybody from the church to the backyard
So
with
true, though, the backyard is that- I don't
which was all day in the sun.
Oh, wow.
So it was murder. Anyway, back to you. So here you're from Newark.
Originally from Newark. I'm in the Jersey Shore now, but I hail from the city of Newark, right?
Okay. So you're Jersey all your life?
Yes.
Jersey boy all your life?
Absolutely.
23 years you've been a comedian. That's a hell of a long time.
I started in 1987. I used to do the open, but years ago it was cool. You got to do as many open mics as you can. So I did like 200 open mics my first year. My first open mic was at a place. It's not there anymore. It was called the Boston Comedy Club. It was in Greenwich Village, and the headliner of the night, and he wasn't famous yet, was Ray Romano. He was yet to be discovered though. But he was on that, and it was just a very, very. And then I just kept going and going. I caught the bug early. When I used to watch Abbott and Costello on Channel 11 on Sunday mornings. That got me, and the Stooges,
Officer Joe Bolton or the other one?
No, the regular movies. I didn't like their TV show, Abbott and Costello. I liked their movies.
Yeah, well, the Three Stooges or Popeye. No, Officer Bolton was Popeye. That's right. Three Stooges was Captain Jack McCarthy would come out, the old guy with the captain's hat, and he would introduce the cartoons. Yeah, or the shorts.
Right. And then my idol, my all-time comedy idol is Sam Kinison. I just thought he was...
The late Sam Kinison?
Yeah, God rest his soul, but I just thought he was... he liked to take risks, and he shook things up. And especially nowadays, that's what you need to do, or else, because there's so many people that want to be comedians.
There is that fine line, though. I mean, what happened with Gilbert with the Aflac commercial?
You know what I'm saying?
A little badly timed joke about a tsunami after the Japanese tsunami, and that was it. I mean, you had to take your chances, though.
See, that's the problem. Everybody is so uptight nowadays, and it's a shame because if you go back to 1987, comedy was booming. People were going out to clubs. They were spending money. They wanted to laugh. Nowadays, you could say something about Michael Jackson, but you can't say something about a tsunami. It's like you can't pick and choose. Just let it roll off you. Go out to comedy clubs, laugh. Don't worry about the mortgage. Life's too short to be worrying about stupid stuff, man. I mean, come on.
People get awfully sensitive. I have on our cards that we give everybody special skills. You put classified.
Classified.
That gives you the whole air of mystery. I'm thinking, is he a hitman, or is he CIA, or is it something totally illegal?
Well,
your skill set.
Coming from Newark, I was the son.
Okay.
I was the son of these here guys that wore these rings on the pinky.
Rings, yeah. I grew up in Brooklyn, same thing.
I mean, you couldn't get away from it in my neighborhood. My father was one of those guys. He's dead now.
Do we have to black bar you for this? Or?
No.
Okay.
No, not at all. Yeah, you got to change my voice into one of those,
Like pixelate you, right?
Yeah. But it is what it is. And you know what? It was a great neighborhood, and it was a safe neighborhood. And they weren't all Boy Scouts. You know what I'm saying?
It was a safe neighborhood because of those guys.
Exactly.
Same thing for me in Brooklyn. You could leave your house unlocked, the car unlocked, kids would play it all night. Nobody would dare bother you. There was not so much fear, but more respect.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Which isn't there anymore. There's no more communities anymore. Well, I tell you what, let's take a look. We're going to show here a little bit of your performance. All right? And then
Keep it going for Eric. Come on, let's go. Let's do this, shall we? Eric say who's here for Carlo? I can't hear you motherfuckers over there. Let me hear it. That's more like it. I'm having a worse day today. I don't know about you guys. My nephew comes over. And I love him to death, don't get me wrong. He's watching my TV. And instead of watching the programs, he's more concentrating on the commercials. He's got that commercial with the insurance company. We are farmers, blah, 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 blah. That's all he's doing. He's running around my house for 3 hours going, we are farmers. I'm like, this is a baseball bat if you don't shut the fuck up. You know, I mean, he's 22, but it's still cute as hell when he does it. Crazy shit. That's crazy shit. Unbelievable. How about hoarders? I know you guys know hoarders, right? And, you know, I refuse to watch it. Everybody's like, oh, you gotta watch hoarders. So you know what? So I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. I go on that show, I watch it, and in 5 minutes I figured out how we cure these son of a bitches. What we do is we get them hooked on dope, and then they'll sell all their shit. Right? No, my favorite of all time is American Hoggers. What the hell is that show about? When I first heard the title, I thought it was the TV show How to Bang a Fat Chick in a Bar. It's crazy, but, you know, I just got married in August. Divorced yesterday. Do yourselves a favor, never marry an Arabic woman. I swear to God, it was a nightmare. She had 14 different personalities, and none of them were nymphos. I should have learned my lesson. The first time I went down there, I actually cut my lip on a box cutter. And no, it's okay. Her turban did stop the bleeding. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong. I try, you know, like, you know that Muslims, when they get passionate, they get, ooh, you know, they do that. You know, the first time we had sex, my wife, she orgasmed. She let out one of those screams. I almost shit my fucking pants. I thought a plane was going to actually hit the bedroom. And don't get me wrong, I tried to make my marriage work. I really did. I tried. You know, I mean, just the simplest things like going shopping was a goddamn nightmare. We go to this place, but anybody hear of Wegmans? It's an awesome story. She goes left, I go right. I can't find her for an hour and a half. I'm running up and down the aisle. Crisco! Crisco! So the store manager finally comes up to me. He goes, sir, relax. I got plenty of Crisco for you in aisle 7. I said, I'm sorry, when I'm out in public, I call my wife Crisco. He says, you do? He says, what do you call her when you're home? I said, oh, that's easy, lard ass. All right, listen, you know, these are the jokes. If you want Seinfeld, spend the fucking money, okay?
Okay, that was Carlo. That was him competing for the chance to open for his friend Gilbert Gottfried, which Gilbert should let you do it anyway.
Right. He's always flying. See, I'm all over the country. Right now I'm traveling with, I don't know if you remember the Howard Stern show?
Yeah.
The Reverend Bob Levy?
Yeah.
Bob Levy, and I also work a lot with Angel Salazar, who you might remember from the movie Scarface, Chi-Chi.
Yeah.
Angel's been a comedian for a long time. He's a great act. He's definitely a very visual comic. He's got a lot of props, and I've learned a lot from them. And, you know, so I'm always working, so I can't complain.
I see that with some people. This is last year at Catch a Rising Star. The guy who played Big Pussy, the guy who played the bartender at the Bada Bing, he's now a comedian.
Oh, really? Oh,
and
Frankie something. I know
Yeah,
what you're talking
I
about.
forget his name. And he was there, and we had Big Pussy show up, and Bobby show up, and they were heckling him from the audience, which was funny as hell. And as to say that, we had King Kong Bundy, the wrestler,
he's still alive?
who's also a comedian now too.
Come
he
on.
He took Steve's comedy course.
Are you kidding me?
And King Kong Bundy, you better laugh.
Well, you know who else is a comedian?
What?
I don't know what it is with wrestlers.
Foley.
Mick Foley,
Yep,
who I've
he's out
worked
there.
with. And Roddy Piper is now a comedian.
Really? I
Yeah,
thought
he's-
he gets that tired of doing movies then.
You know, I mean, you know, after They Lived, it went...
Because I remember doing Wise Guys with Lou Albano.
Okay.
It was Joe Piscopo, Danny DeVito.
Great movie, by the way.
Yeah, and I was in a couple of the scenes at in the casino. I was wearing like this weird pinstripe suit, and I got to be friends with Frankie Albano.
Oh, okay.
So, you know, Captain Frank would tell me stories, and he had the most beautiful wife and daughter. And here's this guy, he's banged up, heavy wrestler,
I know.
and he's such the sweetest man you could ever imagine.
He was in the Cyndi Lauper video, too. She
Yeah.
she
The
fell in love
rock
with
and
him.
wrestling connection.
Oh, my God. But, you know, I mean... comedy is great. I never want to do anything else. And it's just, like I said, it's a very people don't realize it's a cutthroat business, just like acting. Everybody's trying to get work, and you can't blame them. But it's not honorable anymore, and it's a shame. It's, you know, the economy has a lot to do with it. A lot of good comedians are not getting work. A lot of good comedians are not getting the attention. You got these, and excuse me, these idiots on the Jersey Shore. That's not talent to me. I'm sorry.
Oh,
The situation and
Oh,
Snooki
no.
and all that, you know,
I
that's
saw
not
him at a
talent.
comedy roast. He buried himself. Or was that Paulie D? I can't tell them apart.
No, it was actually the situation, and he had his stuff written for him.
And that was the Donald Trump roast.
Right.
And he bombed miserably.
And stick to getting drunk and banging women. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
That's another hobby
we
for
were doing
another
that
day.
years ago. We used to go to the Jersey Shore, and we had fun. We did it with class and respect, not like the schumbaria like they are.
Carlo, thank you for being on
Thank
our
you
show.
very much. A pleasure.
You want to tell anybody where you're going to be appearing, like in the next month, because it'll take a couple of weeks for this to get on the air.
September 21st, actually the 19th to the 21st, I'll be at Foxwoods Casino in Connecticut. October 6th at the Chandelier in Belleville, they're actually roasting me. I'm being roasted by some of the top guys. A lot of celebrities going to be there. And just check out my website, www.carlobellario.com.
All right, we'll put that up on the screen so people can copy it. All right?
Thank you very much.
Thanks
It's been
again.
a pleasure. Yeah.
Thanks again for talking
And you have
with
a very good-looking director, by the way.
That's Miss Jenna Bush, who's she's
What a
she's
name, Jenna Bush. So you can't make that shit up, folks.
Well, she's my director, so I got to be nice.
Just remember, laughter is the shortest distance between two people.
Thank you very much.